Hello, and welcome to this edition of FDA's Tobacco Compliance Webinars, information and education for retailers and small businesses, brought to you by the Food and Drug Administration's Center for Tobacco Products. The topic of this webinar is Using the Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes Database, Online Investigations. The FDA has created this webinar to provide the public with information on how to access the Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes Database Online Investigations, or the database. This database access allows the public to search compliance outcomes of FDA's online investigations determining a retailer's compliance with Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, or FD&C Act, and related regulations. This webinar will provide an overview of the database and how to easily access. It will also discuss searching the database, including viewing the search results, exporting data, and other user resources. At the end of this webinar, we will provide additional resources for tobacco retailers and information on how to contact CTP. On March 15, 2022, new legislation was enacted to amend the FD&C Act, extending FDA's tobacco product jurisdiction to products containing nicotine from any source, not just nicotine derived from tobacco. Specifically, this legislation expanded the definition of tobacco product in the FD&C Act to include products containing nicotine from any source. As of April 14, 2022, tobacco products containing nicotine from any source, including nicotine not made or derived from tobacco, are required to be in compliance with applicable requirements under the FD&C Act resulting from this law. As such, it is illegal to sell any tobacco product containing nicotine from any source, including cigarettes, smokeless tobacco, and e-cigarettes, to anyone under 21. After July 13, 2022, a non-tobacco nicotine product can only be legally marketed in the United States if it has been authorized by FDA. This means that it is illegal to sell or distribute a non-tobacco nicotine product that has not received FDA authorization. Without authorization, a product is in violation of the law and its manufacturer, retailer, distributor, or importer risks FDA enforcement. The public now has the capability to search the status of online or internet-based investigations, as well as the resulting compliance outcomes, by utilizing the newly released Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes database. The database provides industry with a useful tool to gain insight into which actions are online specific. You can search for these actions using the Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes site at the link posted in this slide. FDA's Center for Tobacco Products conducts surveillance of the promotion, advertising, and labeling of tobacco products, including online media and websites that advertise or sell tobacco products to individuals in the United States. FDA conducts surveillance and investigations of manufacturers and retailers that advertise or sell tobacco online. If FDA finds evidence of a violation or violations through its investigation of an online retailer, FDA typically will first send a warning letter. The database contains information about compliance outcomes from online investigations, including warning letters and civil money penalties. You can search the database by various criteria such as name, outcome, product type, web address, and decision date. Now, let's address a few important notes about the database. The absence of an establishment that advertises or sells tobacco products online from this database does not imply compliance with all applicable statutory and regulatory requirements. The database is updated monthly. The website displays the date of the most recent update. For example, if you access the database and the header reads, Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes, includes inspections decisions through September 30th, 2024. This means that the available investigation data includes decisions made through September 30th, 2024. To find the database, you may access it through the FDA website. To begin, go to fda.gov/tobacco-products. From that screen, click on the Compliance and Enforcement section. Once the Compliance and Enforcement section screen loads, scroll down the page and find Additional Resources. Listed in these resources is a link to Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes database. Click on this link to be taken to the inspection database page. Once the user has navigated to the Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes site, ensure the tab that reads Online Investigations is selected. Now, let's talk about how to search within the database. You may use any of the search decisions fields to focus your search by the available criteria. You may use as many fields as you would like, or as few as one, to tailor your search to your specific needs. Users have the capability to search for online compliance outcomes by using any or all of the following information: firm name, outcome of the compliance action, tobacco product type, targeted web address, and/or the date range that best captures the compliance decision. Once search results are obtained, the user has the option to choose whether the information will be displayed in basic view or the more detailed, expanded view. You may change the basic search results table to an expanded view by clicking Expanded above the upper left corner of the table. The basic view provides information on the name, web address, product type, decision date, and outcome for a given record. In the expanded view, the original basic view column headers remain, but the additional headers of brand, flavor, charges, and nicotine source are also displayed. To see all of the available inspection information in the expanded view, you may need to use the scroll bar at the bottom of the table. Other useful resources available to the user are the Help, Export Results to Microsoft Excel, and the Print-Friendly Formatting buttons. For additional common questions and troubleshooting about the database, please click the Help link below the Search decision box. You will be redirected to a help page that outlines how to use the database, provides search tips, and includes responses to frequently asked questions. Inspection results may also be downloaded as an Excel file. To do so, click the Export link above the table, next to the Excel icon. Choose Export Results from the drop-down menu, and the file will then download immediately. The maximum number of search results that can be exported to an Excel file is 10,000. If you have more than 10,000 results, you will need to narrow your search to use the Export feature. You may also prefer to have a printable version of the Inspection Results Returned table. To create a printable document of the results, click on the printer-friendly link above the table. A new window will open with a printable document of your results and display your search criteria at the top of the page. The maximum number of search results that can be exported to a printable document is 5,000 results. If you have more than 5,000 results, you will need to narrow your search to use the printer-friendly feature. Our website has additional information and resources to help retailers understand and comply with the FD&C Act. The links on your screen provide resources such as information regarding retail sales of tobacco products, FDA tobacco compliance webinars, pre-market tobacco product marketing granted orders, and a way to sign up for CTP email updates. If you have additional questions regarding the Tobacco Compliance Check Outcomes database or the FD&C Act, please contact us via email at askctp@fda.hhs.gov or by phone at 1-877-287-1373. For small business assistance, please contact the Center for Tobacco Products Office of Small Business Assistance at smallbiz.tobacco@fda.hhs.gov. Thank you for watching this program, brought to you by the FDA's Center for Tobacco Products, whose mission is to protect our youth and the nation's health from the dangers of tobacco.